What's up, folks? How y'all doing? I hope you are well. I did do the camera sideways again, so this should work out well. It shouldn't be blurry when I post it, so that should be nice. This is now my fourth time recording a video because once again, I don't know what to say. I do have stuff to say. Like my brain be going. Like I have all these thoughts, all these conversations I have in my head, all of these visions I have in my head, all this creativity, and then as soon as I turn on the camera, it's gone. Now I have no thoughts. Now I have no stories. Now I have no nothing. It's just a blank page, and oh, it's just it's annoying, but I do want to remain consistent. That is very important to me. I don't care. I don't care what I post. I want to be consistent with the posting. You know what I mean? It's important to me. It feels like something is attached to it. Growth is attached to it. Lessons are attached to it. Even if people never end up actually watching these videos on a mass level, I just feel like I have to do this. Like this is of a high level of importance in my journey at this point. So it's like I can't stop. And I already know that parts of it is teaching me not to give up on myself, regardless of, the results I see or not. It's it's teaching me how to be committed to myself. And yeah, to keep showing up for myself even when it doesn't look like I said, like how I think it should look. So it's almost like I can't stop now because I feel like it's bigger than just posting videos. It's about me on my journey of believing in myself again, you know? And so it's like I can't give up on the process because the process is a representation of me sewing into myself and me betting on myself. So, here we are. Um, yeah, I had said some stuff in the other videos, and oh, did I say that I recorded this? Or that this is my maybe fourth or fifth time turning this on? Each time I turn it on, I feel like it's going nowhere fast and it irritates me, and so I stop. Usually I can cut it on and do a one take, whether or sec or two. I mean, at the very most. But this has been a good 5 times now. And and on the fifth, which is now, I don't even still feel like it got too much better. But here I am nonetheless. Why do I keep saying lest? Like when I've said that saying nonetheless, I say lest instead of less. Nonetheless. Holy moly, holy smokes. You feel me? So, I feel like I'm changing little, but definitely it's happening by little. Oh my God, little by little. But I definitely feel like it's happening because there have been a lot of annoying things happening to me this week. Great things too, beautiful things too, but there has been a lot of testy things. Like I can be very particular about certain things. Like I can be go with the flow for the bigger things, but the little things, I don't know. There's something about it. It gets under my skin. And so I had got this shirt and it had glitter on it, and I didn't know that it had glitter on it, but I was like, it's fine. I don't care. However, I do care about the fact that it was shedding some of that glitter. And so I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to try to wash it. And maybe if I wash it, it'll, stop after that. And instead of it stopping after that, it actually let off a glitter bomb over the other few items that I washed it with. So now I have sparkles on my other clothing. Some stuff I got rid of. I got rid of my comforter. I also got rid of the shirt. And it was like if I was going to get rid of the shirt anyways, I wish I would have did that before all this. So then I would have had the luxury of not having it over more stuff, and then it could have just been gone. But that's not what happened. So it got all over stuff, you know what I'm saying? I try to wash some of the stuff that it got over. My comforter, I just ended up getting rid of because it was like I'm not going through all that with that big old thing. Um, And then, so I finally got that out the way, pulled out some other little covers. And then, I was trying to fight through the glitter bomb explosion process. And then I ordered a sweatshirt, and that sweatshirt came, and it didn't have glitter, but it shed all over the place. So I went from glitter to shedding. That got over my clothes too. That's a little bit easier to get out, but still, nonetheless, it did it. I'm back in the same situation I was in before, where I'm like washing it, hoping that it will stop, but it might not. And so I'm just like back to back bangers. It's crazy. Then to top it all off, jury duty. You feel me? And this is not the first time I've gotten jury duty. This is the second time that I've had this happen. So it's been interesting, but I know I've been changing because ordinarily these type of things, I'm not saying it ain't bothered me. It's been bothering me. It's been getting under my skin, but I still been flowing. I'm still moving ahead of it all. Oh, also period started this week. So, I'm a lucky girl. It's looking up for me. But to have all these different things come into play that mess with my emotions and stuff and kind of disturb my peace a little bit, I still somehow am showing up. I'm still somehow pushing through, which lets me know that there is some growth that is happening underneath it all. So I'm proud of myself on that. That's great. Um, like I don't know if it was in this video because, like I said, I've done so many takes for me personally. I don't get down to do all that. I don't like to do things over and over and over. But so because of that, I don't know what I said in this video because also my memory sucks. So I also forgot what I was gonna say to y'all. So that's fun. Oh, I think I was gonna say, I love how like I have so many ideas and thoughts that run through my head. However, as soon as I get on this camera, they vanish. You know what I mean? Like voila magic. Like they were never there. And I'm just like, at this point, for me to be this deep into the videos, I'm not saying I'm an expert or professional. You know what I mean? And what I did 11 videos maybe, that's fine. But I'm just like, that feels like it should be at least enough for me to feel like I'm, a little bit, more comfortable. And it just seems like I felt like the more comfortable I get, I should be able to come up with more stuffs. And it should be, oh my God, it should be able to flow through me freely more, my ideas. And it's still not happening like how I want it. And I'm learning with each thing I have been trying to do lately, that there comes a point in each new thing that I try where it's like you hit a wall, and when you hit that wall, it's your defining moment. So it's like, yes, you've hit a wall. Now what are you going to do? You're either going to fight to push through this wall, or you're going to give up. And like I said before in previous videos, I usually give up. For the first time in my life, I'm hitting walls and I'm like, forget it. I'll push through it because I already know what it's like to give up. There's nothing new there. I've already explored that. So now it's like, you know what? Forget it. I'll do the work to push through the wall. And I'm curious to see what's on the other side because I haven't been there in a long time. So let's do it. So lately I've been pushing through, but it hurts because it's frustrating because I don't want like to have to struggle when for me consistency is already a struggle. So I feel like if I am doing that, then I should be rewarded. I shouldn't have to have obstacles in the midst of this. That consistency is my obstacle. It should be my only one. But it's like that isn't the case. And so at each point in this process of trying different things, pushing myself to go to higher heights, each journey I take, I hit that point and I have to keep making the decision to keep going. And so today is like that for me because like I said, in my brain, I want things to fall into order. I'm working towards something to get better. So then it should be getting better. And when I feel like I'm working towards something and I'm not seeing it get better, like how I want, I'm, it's showing me, it's showing me, it's showing that I'm growing. All is all I can say because the way I really want to give up because I keep Like tonight, I feel like, okay, I said it in the past few other videos, like, I don't know what to say and I'm all over the place and blah, blah, blah. But like inside of me, I'm like, okay, that's okay. This is reasonable because, you're at this point in it. But in my mind, once I get to a certain point, it's like, okay, why are we still doing this? Why does it feel like I still just started today? You know what I mean? I don't understand that. Why not it not progressing like how I want to? I don't want to do this if it keep doing this because it not do what I say, and I don't want to do it. They don't do what I say. But then I learn in life, you know, other people who are successful are going through this. They're just choosing to fight through. And I'm realizing like I have to push past this. It doesn't matter how uncomfortable. And I know I've mentioned this multiple times now, but it is extremely uncomfortable. I want things to work how I want them to work, and they are not doing that. But I can't give up on me. I can't give up on me. Like right now, this once again, for the gazillionth time, I feel like I keep saying this. I feel like the video is all over the place. It is now a longer video. It's like I'm beating myself up. Like I want it to only be a certain amount of time. Because like, what if people don't watch it past a certain time? Like I'm in my head, like, ooh, this is making me mad. Like looking at the time right now, I'm like, I don't, 11 minutes and 20 something, people probably left it too. I'm really in my head. And the fact you are watching me in real time process through my perfection complex, through my stuff, man, in real time. I feel like since I've started this journey, you're watching me in the raw navigate new territory and stumble and fall in front of you and then still get back up. Because I'm like, I have to do this for me. And then as I'm doing it for me, I'm like, dang, if I could share this with others, imagine if it's doing such powerful things for me, even if I haven't saw everything come into fruition. Imagine if it's doing things for me, what it could do for others in their journey. And so now I'm like, no, I have to keep going. I have to keep going. And I can't go back now. Like there is no going back. The door is closed. So I'm here and I can only move forward because something in me once again has changed that will not allow me to give up on myself, that will not allow me to give up on the process, no matter how good it looks or doesn't look. It doesn't matter. It's like, okay, well, if all you have is pieces today, then show up with your pieces. If you have more, show up with the more. And so here I am, but like like I said, I have so many ideas, so many thoughts and conversations in my mind that I wish that I knew how to just like pull it out of there so I could put it here. There's so much more in me that I feel like I haven't fully got to offer you guys yet. But I got to be patient with myself. It's a process, and you don't grow if you don't commit. Commit to the process. So I'm trying to commit to the process. This is once again that it again for me. The level of frustration that I feel. I'm so mad. I don't know if you guys can relate, but sometimes I'm a crier when I get mad, and I'm a crier when I'm sad. But like when I'm sad and crying, it's different, it's soft. But when I'm mad and crying, it's like watch out because I'm really about to go off the deep end, gang. I'm really pissed off now. Like I was mad before, but now I'm pissed. And so that's how I'm feeling right now. Like I keep having moments of frustration as the time goes up, and I feel like this video is not what I wanted it to be. But if it's as long as it's what it's supposed to be, as long as it's what it's supposed to be, I don't know what that is that it's supposed to be, but as long as it's what it's supposed to be, then fine. But I don't feel great about it, and so it making me mad. Woohoo! It's really upsetting me. But once again, here I am, um, fighting through my perfectionism, fighting through still remaining, basically applying the things I've been learning in the face of adversity, not being mean to myself, not making myself feel bad because I'm not producing what I feel like I should be producing. Like, I want other people to support me and I want love from them, but how can I want love and support from others, but I can't even love and support myself? You feel me? Or how can I give that to others and want to encourage them, but I can't encourage myself? Like, that's crazy, you know? So, oh man, I'm working, I'm doing my best. I'm really giving it the best that I got, for real. And, you know, for anybody who has been on the journey since the beginning, which I don't know about that, but anybody who hitches on at any point to this journey and rocks with me, I very much appreciate you. Thank you for being a part of my process. Thank you also for allowing me to be a part of yours, regardless of how it looks. And yeah, I know that we will get there. Things are going to happen for us. Beautiful things are going to happen for us. We just got to keep going. Don't give up. Don't be discouraged in well doing. You feel me? Whatever. Don't grow weary in well doing. That's what it is. But it means the same thing. Just no matter what, even if it feels like, dang, I'm doing all this and I've still not seen the results. Whatever it is that you're working on, just keep going, because before you know it, one day you're gonna look up and everything's gonna be different. And had you not committed, had you given up, you might have never made it to the other side, to that promised land, to the greener grass. I believe that the grass can be greener on the side if you work hard enough for it. If you want it to be, if that makes any sense. I don't know if it do or not. But you feel me? I'm talking. Golly, man. At that 17, huh? Well, anyways, if you stayed this long, awesome. If you didn't, I understand. Once again, thank you for accompanying me on my journey and allowing me to be a part of yours once again. I'm out of here on that note because there's only so much I can take of this. But oh, and I like to watch my videos back. I don't know if I'm gonna have the patience to watch back my own video. So I don't know how other people are gonna do that, to watch it. Whatever. I'm not in control. I'm not in control of that. I'm just going to put it out. It went how it went. I have to let go of my control. I have to let go of making everything pretty and perfect. What I have is sufficient enough. What you have is sufficient enough. What we have is sufficient enough. We are enough. What we are giving is enough right here where we stand. What you have is enough to get you to where you're going. I'm going to leave it at that. I love you. Know that you're seen. Know that you're worthy. Know that you're beautiful. And yeah, once again, love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye.